Hi, I'm Piyush, and I'm a Agile customer for this user stories workshop. And in this workshop, we are discussing about acceptance test criteria and estimation for each user story using wideband Delphi approach.
My name is Luis Gomez. I'm going to be a developer in this meeting.
And myself, Deep Sharma. I will be a user and a developer in this meeting.
Okay, let's go ahead with the acceptance test criteria for our first user story. So it says I can see the home page when the application launches. I can either assess posted homework, update the status of homework, enter my account using login, and information from my classroom. So what should be the appropriate assessment criteria to test all of these written in the first story? Maybe one should be like proper authentication as for student.
Successful login.
Yeah, sorry, successful login.
And the
Successful
other thing, mm, to be able to update the status of the homework.
and then I think maybe
To
maybe
view
some
notifications, to,
yeah
to,
Yes.
to get access to the notifications.
to view notifications
About the homework. Just
about
mention that.
the homework.
Yeah.
Okay, and this three would be enough for the I think right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe the fine. Yeah, that's all I think. And
Estimated time.
estimate would be. I think this user story has a home page and login authentication, right? So it might take. It might take, I think, at least 3 to 4 hours.
No, like 2 hours will be okay, right?
Mm,
It's just login only.
yeah, but we have other things too. Maybe we can write 3 hours because there are other two things too, right? Like
Okay.
notification and a status of homework.
So 3 hours, okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
Okay. Uh, okay, then
Three hours.
we are good. We are good to move with next one. This user story is about to view my courses and assignment. This is just a list of so maybe to be able to view a list of courses and assignments, right?
Can we take out courses? Because the student will be registered only in one course. In the high school or in the primary school, they don't have courses. You know what I
But
mean?
yeah,
They are
but
registered only one class.
yeah, yeah, but right, we take courses as one subject, right? Because in each grade, student might get to learn about different subjects like science, maybe some communication, English or French, whatever the subjects they teach over here, like maths. So we teach courses here, and each course will have a different assignment, right? So that's why we are writing courses and like
Okay, I got it. Yeah,
yeah.
courses.
So I think this would be enough for distress criteria, right? To be able to view a list of courses and assignment.
Okay.
specific to that student. Let's write about estimate. Are we having any note for this one, or is it fine for you, note for UI or tester or somebody?
No, for
Okay.
my side, no.
Okay, so the estimate, uh,
An hour?
an hour. Yeah, maybe because it's just a list, right?
Yes.
As per student. So, okay.
1 hour is okay. Okay.
Yeah. As a student, so next will be as a student, I should be able to view assignment details such as start date, deadline date. So, the test criteria would be to be able to open assignment details and
To
maybe
view
to,
the assignment details as well as to get notified for the due date,
yeah, to view the assignment details and notify,
get notification for the due date.
mhm, get notification for due date, such as, okay, so estimate
1 to 2 hours.
1 to 2 hours.
Okay, now
Maybe 1 hour is enough for
hour is
this one too.
because we cannot just write like 1 to 2 or like that.
Yeah, 1 hour is enough.
Yeah, 1 hour is enough.
So yeah,
Important
the next one is as a student I should be able to view notifications.
notifications.
So for notification we have a tab on our home page, right? Like one kind of a bell icon or maybe some kind of icon to view the list of notification or to see, right?
Yeah.
So maybe we can write as to be able to see a notification on home page, maybe.
Yeah.
And what should be the estimate for this? No, UI node will be to maybe we can add a note here to have an icon
Okay.
to add an icon for notification clicking yes result to see a list of all notification. Yeah, and what will be the estimate for this one?
Is less than an hour, right?
An hour.
1 hour we can write.
Do
Okay.
you think it's a good idea to fix what the teacher say in the note that he has there at the same time? So You don't have to
Okay.
spend time later, or you wanna do
Yeah.
that later.
Okay, okay, I'll fix that now. I can see, so this is fine. Here I can change, I can enable. Um, mm, I can enable.
I could be able to view.
Okay, so yeah. So for this one, I should be able to update status of assignments such as pending, in progress, or done. Maybe what should be the test criteria for this one?
Um,
Maybe to
Status of the assignments as pending in pro. So like he can, it's just
maybe just change the
Easily
status on a,
update the
yeah,
status.
just a click to choose
yeah.
or done or in process.
Easily update the status. Maybe online.
And so can he able to, okay, and maybe to estimate would be less than 1 hour for this, I think, right? Because this is quite simple.
Yeah, but keep that one as an hour. Yeah,
1 hour.
Okay,
yeah.
and this is empty. Yeah, but
No,
for as a student, I can update. Uh, as a student, I can update the status of a homework completed or working on. But that is already done in previous one, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is a replication.
Yeah, so we can
Delete
delete that one.
this one. Yeah. And why is this here? Yeah. So let's move on to user stories for teacher. And we have, as a student, I can see the home page.
As a teacher.
Oh, sorry, as a teacher,
When the
I can see the home page when application launches. There, I can either post homework, update the status of homework, sign into my account using login. I think it would be same as this one,
So the
but
first
with
would be,
little variance.
yeah.
Yeah, it's over here. So successful login for teachers to be able to
Post the
update the
homework.
status, able to post the homework, sign into my account, my login. That is done.
but the teacher will be able to modify the status of the homework if he needs.
Okay, maybe the details.
Well,
about the homework status from student, not students. What the teacher should be notified for as a notification? Maybe
The student's homework status pending or in progress or completed.
change. Okay. So what will be an estimate for this?
Or
Maybe 3 hours or four because it has one more functionality, right?
Maybe 4, yeah.
Yeah. Can able to see all the grades and courses. Maybe just to able to view all the grade and courses for that teacher, right?
Yeah.
acceptance test.
Courses and grades assigned to him or her, right?
Yeah. Can you add the acceptance criteria there?
Oh yeah,
And in the first one as well, acceptance test criteria.
estimate. What should be an estimate like an hour?
Uh, who will be good because
Yeah.
he has assigned the grades and everything as well. So
Okay, okay. So let's move on to next. After selecting teacher, can oh, sorry, teacher can able to create assignment.
Yeah.
Hmm. To be able to create assignment based on course and grade, right?
Yeah.
of students.
Hmm.
So what would be an estimate? Like 2 hours because or 1 hour.
Two.
Okay. So let's move on to next. Mm, After selecting a grade, a teacher can be able to able to list all the added assignments.
Okay.
Mm,
List all the assignments based on the grade and course to view the assignments, all the assignments.
View list of all assignment added
Specify
by the assignments assigned by that teacher, right? By a particular teacher. Okay, uh, let's estimate for this one.
1 hour.
Mm, yeah,
Yeah, 1 hour.
a teacher can. Okay, so maybe to to able to be able to view, see, update, update to assignment by student, able to see an update to an assignment by a student. And what should be an estimate for this one?
1 hour only.
Yeah.
Yeah, contact section. Okay, I think this is contact section. What is this?
Mm,
I should
no,
be able
I
to.
don't know.
Yeah, maybe we can leave it for now.
I should be able to add um,
Okay, so I should be able to. I can able to add students and provide them the link, username, and password to log into the app. Okay, so
success,
uh,
success.
to
So
be able to add students,
successfully
students records successfully
with
to allow them to
to
provide them, maybe to provide them login credentials, right?
provide credentials.
Provide login credentials as per their grade, as
Yeah,
per you're talking now. Okay, so maybe this uh,
two,
estimate would be 2
it will be
hours.
at least 2 hours.
Yeah.
Let's write down for next one. I can able to add a guardian and provide them the link, user and password to log into the app. Mm,
It would be same only. Instead
same,
of
yeah,
students, it would be parents.
yeah. I
At the
think, but
top,
this
Yeah.
at the top, we were using acceptance criteria.
Yes, and we are here using acceptance tests only because in some of the blocks is just acceptance tests only, so we have to make a change.
it's okay. We'll make it later. It's not a big deal. It's one and the same thing, right? If you write a separate test or separate test criteria, it doesn't maybe it doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the
To
estimate test,
be uh, okay, so to be able to add parents records with your login as
as
per their children, right? Let's estimate would be same 2 hours.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so that finish up the stories for teacher, and now we have guardian in the list, guardian or parent. As a guardian,
Mhm.
I can see the homepage and the application. Uh,
So first, it would be the same as
Yeah,
parents and teachers only, but a
yeah,
little difference.
yeah, with some variance. Yeah, I'll note down. Okay, successful login for parents to be able to access posted
You
homework.
access, oh yeah.
Posted homework. View the status of homework to be able to see the of homework. View an option for comments to options for comments under. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so estimate would be like,
Three.
because it, no, because it, I say it's a commands, and I think that functionality might take
See
long.
the access posted homework, see the status. So it will be two only, not more.
So 4 hours?
Well, maybe I'll say three then. Is it
So
okay?
yeah,
3 is okay.
Okay, let's move on to next. Um, to be able, I can able to,
doing assignment list.
mm, guardian can able to see the pending assignment list.
In that case, you duplicate in the first one as a guardian can.
Mm, yeah.
Okay,
Oh
guardian.
yeah. Oh sorry. Sorry. To be able to view a list of pending assignment list as per their child. child. Okay.
Yeah.
Guardian can. So what should be an estimate for this one?
One.
Oh, one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Here we mention guardian can and this can, and in the upper section we have mentioned I can, this can.
Where upper?
Yeah, in
Then we
teachers.
might need to change. Then we might need to change because I is not a good word. As professor said yesterday. Yeah, we might need to change here. We'll do it later.
Yeah,
Okay. So guardian can able to see completed assignment list. Okay, this would be I think same, right? Instead of pending,
the com-
and estimate would be same. Yeah. Let's go down. Uh, test. I will be able to see assignment date that will include what needs to be done as well as the deadline day. Yeah. So that would be what is to be able to see details of an assignment, the deadline detail. right?
Yeah.
So what would be an estimate? I think 1 hour.
1 hour.
Okay, so let's move on to next one. Guardian can able to contact the guardian can able to contact the guardian for each assignment. What is this? Able to contact maybe teacher here for
Mhm.
each assignment. I can also say able to send a response to the guardian if they have any
Are you
question for any
have
assignment.
questions? So
I
this
think that one was for the teacher or something because it looks like it's talking about the teacher.
Maybe that the point we talk about where a parent can actually ask for a feedback for an assignment, right, given by
Yeah,
teacher. Maybe I think I can remove this line and we should keep only that line because able to contact the teacher and maybe uh, and mm, and get a response from teacher, right? That's how the comment will establish. So maybe to be able to send comment to a teacher, send queries maybe to a teacher and um, get a response from teacher as well. So I think that might take more than 1 hour or maybe 2 hours.
yeah, 2 hours.
So let's move on to our next user classification, that is school leader. Mm, okay, this feedback is for this. Mm, I can see the homepage when the application launches so that I can either access the list of teacher view or list of assignment. Maybe the same thing. Successful login
Yeah,
for school leader and then to view a list of
student
all teachers,
accessible
students, view comments or question. Maybe here and the third one is I think it's view comments or questions that would view comments or questions from other users. What would be an estimate for this? Like this might take like 3 hours, maybe
rate
according to me. Okay,
yeah, three.
can be able. Okay, so the school leader
school.
I can be able to view list of teachers. So the acceptance is like to view list of teachers, right?
Yeah,
And estimate is like 1 hour, right? Like,
yeah,
can you be able to view a list of grades? And estimate would be 1 hour.
yeah,
Can be able to view a list of student. And these all are same, I think. Um,
pretty much. Yeah,
1 hour to be able to list of guardians. Let's replicate this one here. And yes, estimate would be 1 hour as well. Okay, so let's move on to next one.
Mm,
User story for operational staff. I think that is our last classifications of user. Uh, Acceptance test. Okay, I can see the homepage when the application is there. I can others has the code of the application, make changes to the store data, create sign up.
Get the credentials for teachers and school staff.
Yeah, but they might need to be have successful login, right?
yeah.
Editors create credentials for teachers
And
and
schools.
and school members. Mm, Access the code of application, but that is not through our app. View all content of the app.
Update
All
the
content of the application.
okay, and that changes to stored data also will be through backend only.
Yeah, I don't think so. That
But
might need a test.
this database is like that
Yeah,
only.
yeah. So what would be an estimate for this one? Like
Three hours.
3 hours.
Yeah,
So
As a super admin, I will be
ca
able to
ca
see.
can we choose only one name? Because at the top it says
Yeah,
operations support employee. So maybe leave all as a super admin or leave all as, I don't know.
yeah. Let me see how we have
mm,
super admin. We can actually we can take it as an administrator because um,
because we
operational
have mentioned
staff
the
has
staff
two.
only for user story.
Yeah, but we can user stories.
Oh, sorry, the user rows. Sorry, in our user rows, we have
Like
mentioned
we have
system.
two under operational staff. One is administrator, one is technical support member. So uh, maybe we can write it like this. Yeah. So what
Okay.
would be an acceptance criteria for this? Um, I will be able to view a list of students and credentials. To be able to view list of students and credentials. Okay, so estimate would be like 1 hour
Yeah.
Now,
as administrator.
as
There's a teacher and new teacher managing the credential providing it. I think same. Just to a list of teacher and credentials providing a teacher would be able to receive email about the credentials from administrator. So I think this might take more than or maybe 2 hours
Yeah.
because it requires email and all. Um, let's move on to next one quickly. As a super admin, or maybe I can.
I think it's as an administrator.
Yeah,
we will do
can
this
we
one.
list of all grade and new grade. Um, to be able to view all
View and
grades
view and update the grades. That's it.
and add new grade. Estimate would be
1 hour.
okay.
Yeah.
So here acceptance test. I can able to add course and view already added courses. To be able to view all courses and add new courses. Estimation would be same 1 hour. As a super admin, I will be able to assign courses to teacher. Mm,
Mm. To be able to assign respective courses to teacher according to grades.
yeah, sorry. Oh shit, I pasted over there. Mm, can be able to assign courses to teacher. To be able to assign courses to teachers and
Okay.
maybe teachers can get a notification for this one or maybe teacher can get to see under their course shelf.
I think that part is already covered under
Forward, yeah.
teacher.
So you can just remove
Yeah,
that thing. which I can get.
But this after end?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I signed the
So,
course which feature 1 hour.
yeah. As an illustrator, I can able to all the list of parents to be able to view list of parents. Technical support user.
Estimate
Yeah,
be 1 hour for that one.
yeah. Oh, sorry, I forget to add estimate.
Yeah, 1 hour.
Yeah. So list of user queries view as a technical support user. I can see a list
Really?
of user query, view each user query and respond to them. To be able to see user queries, eh, is um, able to see each user query and respond to them. So estimate
Ooh,
would be 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Oh, that finishes our user stories. I think that's all for this video, and we can
it-
write the captions according to our technical report. And yeah, I think that's all for this video, and we are good. We have all the acceptance criteria and estimation, as well as the related node for some of our user stories. So I think we covered all the points mentioned in this assignment.